say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. LaVine and Williams up in the forward position. Kobe White is out there with Carter, and it's Vucevic in at center. And looking at the Nets, we've got Austin Reeves. Great one out there with Hero. Then it's Connect, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Connect. Outside, Hero. Misses the 3. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Embiid with the block. Pass to the great one. Drives to the hoop. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. LaVine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Williams, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And White kicks to Carter. Bulls moving the ball around. LaVine. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It's good from long range. The great one's got 7.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Williams. Back to LaVine. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Reeves. And here comes the break. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. And that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Hero drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being
Billy,
fair to yourself now. Come
Billy
on.
was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. So it's Brooklyn now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Embiid, the pass to the Great One. A three-pointer is right on target. The Great One's got 10.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
Here's Hero after the Bulls pick up 2. Reeves outside. Here's the Great One. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here is Carter. Nothing on the board. Pass to Levine. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Here's Connect. From down in the low post, it goes. Connects. Got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Carter outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Carter. It's White on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Nets leading by 11. Here's the Great One. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams looking around. Outside, White. Levine against Reeves. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Vucevic has got his second bucket. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Pass to Embiid. No good there. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 11. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Levine.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you were just talking about this coach, Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. 13 feet away, and the Bulls with another miss.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Embiid finds Hero. Here's the Great One. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
On defense, the Nets, they lead by 11. Giddey kicks to White. Hands it from downtown. White's got 7.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Reeves against Levine. Reeves the pass to the great one. The layup missed. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bulls trail by 8. Giddey kicks to Williams.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
The great one passes to Hero. The three-pointer no good. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Memphis. It's White on the wing. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Cranes the 19-footer. He's got 5.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
And it's the great one missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one goes in.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Here's the great one. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The great one's got 20 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
All alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Buries it down low.
Outwilling the defenders there. Giddey showing some passion inside.
Pass to the great one. Driving the lane. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. And that's now 24 points for the great one. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Giddey. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's the great one. White covering. The great one passes to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Giddey. Hero, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And it's White missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Right side Hero. Here's the great one. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo. Giddey finds Williams. Giddey sets the pick for Williams. Back to Giddey. There's the 3. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Embiid, the pass to Reeves. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense. creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Vucevic. Ball from long range. Brooklyn with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
A 3 ball. And it's the great one with the rebound. Nets leading by 6. Here's Reeves. The shot from the low post is good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Carlson. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Larson with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to ball. Smith outside. Dosunmu with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Here's Larson. Good on the bucket. Larson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And glad to have you with us, folks. 2nd quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control. So for the Bulls, Zach LaVine's checked in for Smith. White comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Vucevic is out there with LaVine. Then it's White. Then there's Carter. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. Reeves outside. And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint, here's White. And White with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Basket, good. Vucevic has got 9.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Carter outside. Got a piece of it. Reeves with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Up the floor. Misses the slam off the fast break. Bulls trail by 10. Here's LaVine. The rebound by the Nets. Carlson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The great one passes to Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nets.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
White, wide open. He fires. That's in there. Carter with the assist. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Carter looking around. Hero brings the double team. On the wing, Dosunmu. Clock at 6. And White kicks to Carter. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And checking out the stats for White. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 19 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Here's the great one, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside, White. Back to Carter. Great D that time from Hero.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
For teams, Stan, that make coaching changes in the offseason. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Now that's impressive. Levine is not afraid to get flashy.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Pass to the great one. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's the great one, and the rejection by Smith.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I gotta believe, as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is. When you have a guy like that, he just keeps getting better.
The Nets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Over to the left wing. A good look from Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's the great one. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Boom, he jams it straight down. Levine double team. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Giddey. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Here's the great one. And he uses the glass on the layup. The great one's got 43 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vucevic, the pass to Carter. Brooklyn with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's the great one. Missed inside. And so we conclude the first half. The Nets lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
62.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Looking at the Bulls, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Embiid. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's the great one in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside, White. Levine deciding where to go with it. Carter outside. Vucevic a screen on Reeves. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Outside, White. On the wing, Levine. Carter with a 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 11. Pass to Connect. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
White the pass to Carter. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Count it, good. 8 points for Dalton Connect.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And White kicks to Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Josh Giddey's checked in for White. Giddey, and a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to connect. Embiid the screen. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Alton Connect picks one up. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. No coverage that time. Vucevic has got 15.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Embiid. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Carter for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 8th assist in the game. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, a chance to look at some stats from Zach LaVine. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Hero passes to the great one. That shot is off. Nice defense from Giddey. Pass to Levine. Carter outside. Driving in. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Giddey with the screen on Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
On the wing, Giddey. Shoots over Hero, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Nets passing it around. Pass to Reeves. Here's the great one. Reeves outside. And Levine with the block. Reeves against Carter. Giddey with it. Good D by Embiid. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Connect. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hero against Giddey. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he gets the bucket. The great one's got 51.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
The great one passes to Carlson. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
The great one with the bucket.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Levine wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's the great one. Guarded by Levine. Locked in. Embiid with the contested shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Levine. Giddey, no one around him. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Here's the great one, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's the great one. Non-stop scoring machine here. Back to Reeves. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And here is Dosunmu. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now Giddey. He's got 17.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Embiid. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, yes. This James can fly as well.
And here are the Bulls now. A 2-point game. Outside Williams. Williams sends a screen for Levine. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bronny James.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. you've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Chicago's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Here's the great one. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Smith outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Nets leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dosunmu. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 14.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean,
Here's the great one, defended by Dosunmu. To the wing right side, outside Hero. The Nets working the ball around now. Kept alive. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Connect, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Bulls also changing it up. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Josh Giddey. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The wingmen, White and Levine. And it's Carter in at the 1.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Here's the great one. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
For 3, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to the great one. And again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Now Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Got a piece of it. Hero passes to the great one. Now Embiid, Vucevic defending. Pass to White.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's the great one. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Reeves. Embiid sets the pick for Reeves. 5 to shoot. Here's the great one. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Connect with it. He's against Williams. Pass to the great one. With the drive. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Great open look there. Carter's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Down low. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Levine. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Levine's got 22.
Those are huge points from Levine. Stepping up.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Reeves outside. Embiid in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
To the paint. Here's White. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's the great one.
The great one. Stepping the line.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
The kick out to Williams. Levine for 3. And it's the great one with the rebound. And here are the Nets. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 11.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
From past the arc. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.